Beneath the veil of geopolitical theatrics and the shadowy corridors of power during the Cold War, there lies a chilling narrative rarely whispered in the annals of history. The untold stories of KGB assassinations. These are tales that don't merely recount the cold-blooded extermination of perceived enemies, but reveal the depths of human ingenuity in the art of espionage, the fragility of trust, and the stark reminder of the brutality that governments are capable of under the guise of national security. The Komitet Gosudarstvenoi Bezopasnosti, or KGB, served as the Soviet Union's premier security agency, intelligence service, and secret police from 1954 until its dissolution in 1991. While it played numerous roles from espionage to guarding the nation's borders, one of its darkest functions was the elimination of defectors, dissidents, and deemed threats to Soviet stability. These operations were not just mere assassinations. They were carefully crafted messages of deterrence, loyalty, and power. Let's delve into one of the most shocking cases, one that underscores the sheer audacity and complexity of KGB operations: the assassination of Georgy Markov. A Bulgarian dissident who defected to the West in 1969, Markov was a thorn in the side of the Bulgarian regime, critiquing it mercilessly through broadcasts on Radio Free Europe. His assassination in 1978 on a London street by a ricin pellet, fired from a modified umbrella, sounds like a plot straight out of a spy novel. But its stark reality reminds us of the terrifying lengths to which the KGB and its satellite organizations would go to silence dissent. The emotional turmoil and paranoia that ripple through communities touched by such acts cannot be understated. Families were torn apart, friendships destroyed, and an atmosphere of fear and suspicion was sown among those who dared to speak out. In the shadows also lurked the case of Leon Trotsky, a Soviet revolutionary who fell out of favor and fled the wrath of Joseph Stalin. Trotsky's assassination in 1940 by an ice axe wielded by a Spanish-born KGB agent underscored the global reach and ruthlessness of Stalin's regime. Even in the sanctuary of his Mexican exile, Trotsky was not beyond the grasp of Soviet vengeance. This incident not only marked the culmination of a personal vendetta, but also served as a stark warning to any who opposed Stalin's iron grip on power. The cold precision of this act left an indelible mark on the collective memory of the global left, a reminder of the deadly seriousness with which ideological deviations were treated. Beyond these headline-grabbing incidents, numerous other tales of the KGB's lethal efficiency remain cloaked in secrecy and speculation, with their full details possibly never to be known. These operations, often carried out with the utmost discretion, have left a trail of unanswered questions, unresolved grief, and a lingering sense of injustice among the families and communities of the victims. The psychological impact on those who lived under the shadow of such threats, the constant fear, the erosion of trust, the knowledge that a single misstep could lead to deadly repercussions, is immeasurable. Yet, it is crucial to recognize that the story of KGB assassinations is not just a tale of fear and death. It is also a story of resilience, of individuals who, despite knowing the risks, chose to stand up for their beliefs and paid the ultimate price. Their courage provides a somber source of inspiration and a poignant reminder of the cost of freedom and the relentless struggle against oppression. In the grand tapestry of Cold War history, the assassinations carried out by the KGB are more than mere footnotes. They are vivid illustrations of the monumental human cost of political rivalry, of the profound sacrifices made in the quest for truth and transparency. As we reflect on these untold stories, let us remember the victims not just as targets of a bygone era's shadow war, but as individuals who dared to dream of a better world. In conclusion, the untold stories of KGB assassinations serve as a dark chapter in the history of espionage, marked by intrigue, betrayal, and an unyielding quest for control. Beyond the veil of secrecy, they reveal the enduring human spirit, compelling us to remember, to learn, and most importantly, to ensure that such tales of enforced silence are never repeated in the annals of history.